Hey everybody, Shane Presley here, Rock Paper Podcast. Thank you for tuning in to another brand new episode. Coming to you live from inside quarantine. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy out there. Some wild times for sure. This is crazy stuff. But we still are having, I still have my singer-songwriter show scheduled for April 14th over at Naked Vine. This will more than likely be a closed door event, and we're going to probably just do it on Facebook Live for your viewing pleasure. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be April 14th with Adam Donald, Ian McGowan, and Lacey Williams. So looking forward to that event. It's really a bummer that this is not the way I thought it was going to be, but, we'll make do for the circumstances. But everything over at Naked Vine, they've canceled all live music happening, but you can still come visit them and purchase your wine or whatever it is. They are open as a retail shop right now, so swing in there and visit, and so keep continuing to support local business. Again, you can find them in Chesterfield, Missouri, right off of Clarkson Road, and you can shop in their store, or you can visit them at nakedvine.net for more information and listings of all their wines and stuff. So, also be sure to reach out and support my good friends over at Roughneck Beard Company that help make this show possible. You can shop at their store at over in Maplewood, Missouri, or shop online 24/7 at roughneckbeardcompany.com. They've got all your beard needs, your beard oil, beard balms, junk powder for your junk, and all sorts of things. You can mention RPP15 during checkout for an exclusive 15% off of your purchase. So that's a good deal. Check it on out. Again, at roughneckbeardcompany.com. Also, thank you to Heil Sound for their support. I'm recording this intro on my Heil microphone, and I've been loving it, so you've been hearing me talk about them. So head on over to heilsound.com today and get yourself some new gear. But yeah, that's some crazy times, guys. I hope everybody's doing all right, and you hope you are able to sit back and enjoy this brand new episode of the show. And I will see you all soon, hopefully. Have a great day, everybody.
Podcast is kind of like it's like a radio show that's not on the radio. It's on the internet. Does that make sense? Uh-huh. Yeah. That's also like my mom. It makes it sound more confusing, doesn't it? It sounds like this.
Yo, this is Retro Champion listening to Rock Paper Podcast with Shane Presley.
Rock Paper Podcast.
Scissors beat paper, paper covers rock. Rock beats scissors, Shane covers non-stop. Never know what new kind of guest that he's got coming at you. Live and direct on the spot. Could be rock, folk, country, or hip-hop, jazz. All kind of folks that he has. Could be an artist or a comedian to make you laugh on the
Rock Paper Podcast.
double-decker fudge round, rolling round town. Shane coming at you live and direct from ground zero. He's your hero, he's your bestie. Rock Paper Podcast with Shane Presley.
Rock Paper Podcast.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
Hey, everybody. Shane Presley here, Rock Paper Podcast, coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri, hanging out with a returning guest, Retro Champ. Welcome back,
facts.
man.
I appreciate it, man. First of all, let's all give a round of applause to Shane Presley for that goddamn intro. All right? Because what y'all don't understand is that song right there, I've been hearing for the past couple of years, ever since I've been doing this shit. And a lot of people don't even know who that's by. So, It's the Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
We respect you, brother. Because if it wasn't for Ghostface, the champ wouldn't even be a part of my name. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man. Shout out, big time.
yeah, big time Ghostface Killer.
Well, we're hanging out. This is a little different, man, because you know, there's a lot of weird shit going on right now.
Yeah, it is.
So it's cool to be here hanging with you and kind of get back to a sense of normalcy, you know, because
Absolutely.
we've all kind of been on lockdown for a while and it still
Yeah.
continues, but we thought we'd get together today and talk about your latest single that's out there now, Lord Have Mercy.
Absolutely.
And all this other crazy stuff happening. So, but yeah, like I said, man, it just feels good to be back here because I haven't recorded in quite a while. Everything's getting canceled. All the shows are canceled. Just wild times we're living in today. So I don't think anybody saw this coming a couple weeks ago. And so
Not at all. Not at all.
pretty wild stuff. But anyway, so like I said, the returning guest, we did one of these. Actually, I pulled it up. It was like almost a year ago, April 2019.
Mm-hmm.
We hung out over there in the pavilion, had a nice Saturday afternoon hanging out.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. I mean, it was different for me than any other interview that I've ever done, which is why I respect you for what you do, because like you do shit differently. You feel what I'm saying? So when we were like in a pavilion outside, like that, it was actually pretty dope. I was just like, well, god dang, it's different.
Right. It was fun, man. We were trying to figure out something to make it work, and we made it happen. And that was
Right.
so yeah. I don't do a whole lot of them outside, but it was nice to make that happen out there. And but this is a little different here at the home of Retro Champ. So coming to you live from your home, man. It's cool. Like that. Getting to come over here and getting to be a part of this today. So, like I said, it's been almost a year since we've really like sat down and did this. So I know you've been hard at work, working on the follow-up to Backlash, which obviously if anybody hasn't heard, you need to go and spend that.
Tap in for sure. I'm following up with Backlash with a whole nother vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because like, as I always tell everybody who listens to me or whoever asks me, well, Retro, you know what I'm saying? What kind of music? It's like, I don't never want my music to sound the same. Like, I always want you to get a different vibe. And what I mean by different vibe is like, I want you to either understand where I'm coming from, be aware of your surroundings. You can turn up, or, you know what I'm saying, just catch a vibe from it. I don't want you to ever feel like, oh, we heard this like the same thing off Backlash, or oh, this is like off Growing Pains, or this is something like Level Up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to ever feel like that you'll be in a box with me. Now, topics may be the same because you may not understand it the first time, but when I bring it up to you again, you may be like, oh, well, I understand it now. But like, I will never like have the same type of vibe, like beat wise. Like, I'll never, because I'm so trying to get out of being in a box, whereas like I'm trying to be so orthodox, like or unorthodox, I should say, and just be different, because there's not a lot of different rappers or anybody in the game. Everybody's so the same. So since everybody's the exact same, there's got to be somebody or people that come along and be like, okay, we got a different type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because now at this moment, especially now in this dire time, MCs got to really sit down and be like, damn, what am I doing with my career? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like right now, we are all sitting and like, wow, what the fuck? Because a lot of people used to go into the studio and just cranking out shit and just doing major songs and trying to just get EPs and shit out, but they never sat down, you feel what I'm saying, and was like, well, what do I want to do with my craft?
Right.
You know? So it's just, when I do my craft and when I do what I do, it's always got to be a different type of thing. I don't never want it to be the same.
Yeah. I think there's you're hitting right on, man, because like all that, anything commercialized on the radio today, we got so many, everybody's Lil, they're all the same.
Yeah.
All the names are the same. All the songs,
Young or Lil or something.
all the songs sound the same. Well, just like it's definitely got like a formula, and they all kind of stick to that. And so it's nice to hear something different, like you're saying. So,
Right.
So we got so we've been working on that. We did, like I said, leaked out the first single. Let's go back even before that though, because we did want to talk about a track that you released since we last spoke. A track called "Level Up," and like you mentioned, and this is another fun one that I wanted to kind of get into, and this was and also since we last spoke, I wanted to talk about the video you worked with Juan for Roller Coaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
shout out to Juan, man. He's a big help as far as like certain things that I need help with. He's a big help. Shout out to him because he gave me a new like sense of like light as far as like videos and things like that, like making my thoughts come to reality. Right. And he's put his own spin on it. So that's why I always like working with him and talking to him about certain things, because he's always got the right answer for it. So definitely shout out to Juan. I appreciate him for everything that he's done and is doing, because we're still working on certain things, but the coronavirus didn't stop that bullshit for now. But once everything will be cleared up again, we'll be back in the talks and stuff like that. But definitely shout out to him.
Yeah. So if you haven't checked out Roller Coaster video, you should definitely go do that.
That
turned out great.
Yeah, man, it was pretty dope. It's funny how that video came to be. So I wanted to shoot the video after I dropped Backlash, but a lot of things happened to where that didn't happen. And plus, I was looking for more like my imagination to become something different. So me and him talked. It was weird. Like, it was random. Me and him had a conversation, and he was like, "I want to do your video." He just said it. "I want to do your video."
Yeah.
And I was like, "For what song?" And he said, "It's off of Backlash." He said the song "Roller Coaster" with you and Jax. I'm like, okay, that's what I've been wanting to do anyway. That's perfect. He was like, "Yeah, I think you should do it." So we linked up and we shot the video. Jax was there. The homie ATG was there. Little ATG, not big ATG, but young ATG. We were all in the same, it was like a warehouse or some shit. And we shot the video. It was Juan. And then it was Matt Goodman. Matt Goodman was there as well. Shout out to Matt Goodman. He's another good dude. And we shot the video. And the funny thing is, it wasn't how I expected it. Like, what he was doing wasn't in my mind at first. But then when it all came together, as the more I kept doing certain scenes and talking to him and like doing my vocals for the song, the more it started to, for me to understand, it started to come together. And once I finally saw the full video and the previews and then the full video for it, I was like, holy shit, this is beyond dope. Like, this is the dopest thing I've ever seen as far as what I've done for videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a lot of people do videos for me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to B-Hood, that's big bro. He's done a video for me. He's done my video recaps. Rab did my Point Fest video recap. They're both good videographers. You feel what I'm saying? They're both dope as hell. They're all dope as hell. I've worked with so many dope ass people in the past couple of years. It was just that damn Juan took my idea and just boosted the fuck out of it. He was just like, let me do it. I got it. I'm like, okay. So I let him do it. And everybody, even B-Hood and Rab was like, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? So it was different for me. So now that we're coming into this, the whole different like aspect of life now, like this whole epidemic is crazy. So now it's like we can't do work and it's kind of hurting us.
Yeah. We'll get back to normal here soon and get back to getting on the stage and getting some videos, getting some more songs.
Absolutely.
We'll get things working out. But so again, check out Roller Coaster wherever you can pull up the link on the Facebook or YouTube or anything like that. So,
and also shout out to Jax. She did a phenomenal job on her vocals. featuring for me on that song, doing the hook. She's an amazing, amazing human being.
Definitely.
She's an amazing singer. If you haven't heard her yet, please go look her up. J, it's a lowercase J, not a capital J. Lowercase JACKS. She's everywhere. Definitely go listen to her. Like I said, she's amazing. Like, she's gonna blow very soon, and I love her for everything that she's done as well.
And then you released a single called "Level Up."
Yeah.
And that was that one it wasn't on Backlash though, right?
No, it was just a single that
Right.
me and my homie Reezy from Las Vegas, shout out to Reezy. Me and him did a song. Like, we were supposed to do a song like before then, but I was sitting in the studio one day, and my producer J-Bo and I was just sitting there, and he was just showing me beats, and this one came up, and the level of beat that you hear now, that one came up, and J-Bo didn't like it. I don't know why J-Bo didn't like it. J-Bo was like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like this beat. I'm like, why not? He's like, it's supposed to be for Halloween or some shit. I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll take it. This beat is hard. So I took it, I made the hook. I said, Reezy, you're the hook god. Sing this. He sung it and then put a twist on it, and there's Level Up. And that's how it became to be.
Stay down till we got it up. Stay down. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. I think it's about time we level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. Yeah, we bout to level up. I been in beast mode prepared. I need that drop top McLaren. Packs on light on me is blaring. Only cost a few racks what I'm wearing. Made a plate and I paid for the shine. Try make the paper incline. She bring me that payment on time. I showed her the way like a sign. Ballin' so hard, fuck around and win an SB. Game so good, bitch, fallin' to the bestie. I been in the kitchen heating up like a chef bee. I'ma run it up till them crackers come and catch me. CLS coupe, hit a skirt when I speed on. We done let them stick around enough time to leave on. Niggas throw shit, I'm wearing shades, but I see on. Streets bet on me, cause the winner get the cue on. Do it out handouts, that's facts. Paper like handouts, that's stats. Bad bitch by the bag, let's match. Can't start shitting on them, it's lax. Level up on the nigga, can't bout the stick. Jump up the porch in the ride with the stick. My nigga beat the case, man, I know it with stick. Mansion in the hill, built it brick by brick. 3,500 for the pound of the petrol, yeah. Made it disappear like presto, yeah. Shot it, throw it back like a retro, yeah. Swimming in the pussy through the breaststroke, yeah. We don't do swine or the metro, check them for them wires on their chest, though. Put a few commas in my neck growth. Me and retro on another left folk, yeah. Stay down till we got it up. Dirty money got it out the mud, we done let them stick around enough. I think it's about time we level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. Yeah, we bout to level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. Niggas bout to level up. Yeah, we bout to level up. Ain't no fucking with us. Yeah, we about to level up.
Everybody coming at me with the negative shit when all I'm doing is proving who the champ is. Cut squares out the circle cause they did not fit. You niggas weren't really well-rounded. Tryna grow with my pain, stay in my own lane, but now I'm the damn hypocrite. Hold up, wait, all because I'm done stressing. Y'all was the real problem, y'all were really nothing but just dead away. Champ been good, but now he turning heel. Y'all stuck around enough, now I'm going for the kill. Crazy how all the fake is being revealed. Thought your girl was loyal, well here's the deal. She really blowing your homies like a pin to wheel. Anytime I rhyme, niggas don't know how to feel. Playing metaphorical rhymes in your brain, it'll hit you later, boom, that's a minefield. My bars are leveling up AT&T. Thoughts are full of wishes, wishful thinking. Like I wish a nigga would try to stop me from being the best MC. Speeding on the road to greatness, I ain't looking back. Need a straight jacket cause I'm going maniac on any track. Old school like an OG with the 50 cognac. Chamber reign forever, thought you already knew that. My nigga Reezy said I get it and go. Level up is all we know. Went from rookies to the pros. Rhymes cold, got them froze. Yeah, nigga, we next up. Reezy with the loud, bout to roll it up. Just catching the vibe, you know what's up. You cannot fuck with us. Grinding all night till the sun up, cause we
stay down till we got it up. Dirty money got it out the mud. We done let them stick around enough. I think it's about
Yeah, man. I personally love that song because it showed a different side of me as well. Like I can like Reezy is like more of like trap hip hop. Like he's a trapper, like he's a trap rapper, but he also speaks like as far as like different metaphors, as far as like I don't want to say he's a conscious rapper, but he's got that in him. You know what I mean? Like he talks both sides. So it's like he's a conscious trapper. That's what I put him as.
All right.
And I was like, bro, I really want Reezy on the song. So me and him linked up a couple years ago. I first met him. This was at a Dizzy Wright concert in Chicago. It's weird, like the connections I've met through Diz is really crazy. So when I met him, he was like, yeah, bro, we should do a track one day. And I'm like, yeah, bro, we should. And then years later, we finally get on something. We were supposed to shoot a video for it, but that didn't happen because everything it couldn't happen in Springfield like that. So I was like, damn, I wanted to shoot the video, but another time for another place.
I did like the little graphics though, the Mario Brothers the stuff, having the little visual to go with it.
That was Jordan Baumstark, bro. Jordan Baumstark is a damn beast. Like he's a dope ass artwork cover guy. Like he does like most of my artwork. He's hard as fuck. The Lord Have Mercy cover art was by Rab though, but everything else was by Jordan Baumstark. But he's also a dope ass rapper. So dude is multi-talented. So he thought of that. I was like, that shit hard as fuck.
Yeah. Nice, man. Well, let's get into Lord Have Mercy, catch up to present day now. This came out a couple weeks ago now, right?
Right, yeah.
So we're available digitally everywhere. You can give it a spin on your Spotify and everything. And hopefully, like you're saying, when things cool out, we'll get back and get a proper video for this song and everything else. And but this is another fun one, man. And we talked about maybe doing something. You still wanting to do something?
Oh yeah, definitely, hell yeah,
yeah,
absolutely, man. Anything, bro. I'm down.
Yeah, you wanna give everybody a little?
Yeah, actually, we can do that now. It's crazy. It's crazy that you said that.
Yeah.
Where is this damn beat at? Yeah, Shane was like, "Hey, Retro, would you like to do an acapella version?"
Yeah.
of this live, and I was like, I don't know. One day I wanna ride in my city with the top down. On my arm is a PYT, telling me champ I need TLC. And my GD weed is hella clean. Be the best by any means, even though niggas try to plot and scheme. I know they mad they can't play a role in my life, they out here trying to cause a scene. Fuck you mean? I'm a threat, I'm out here grinding for my respect. You went to war with Japan once and now all of a sudden now you a vet? Nigga, please, here I go, making moves with my kinfolk. Cause when I win, family matters. Cause where we from, the wind's low. Level up, that's every time. You can let drugs take your mind. But I'm chasing a different high. A high with my mama, know I'm fine. As I'm in the chair recline, leaning back from your bullshit. Don't got time for the foolishness. Check you tripping, oh my goodness. Lord have mercy, I just need the time. Yeah, I'll be fine. Stressing on the daily, fuck you, just pay me. Spreading all love, who gon' show it back? Yeah, I'm done talking, time to give them action. I just need the time, yeah, I'll be fine. Lord have mercy, stressing on the daily, fuck you, just pay me. Spreading all love, who gon' show it back? Yeah, I'm done talking, time to give them action. That's all y'all get. Ha! You can listen to that everywhere, bro. Only could get y'all the first verse because y'all gotta listen to the whole thing to get to everything.
There you go.
But that song alone is one of my favorite songs I've ever written.
I really appreciate the Family Matters reference.
Oh yeah, man. That is like one of my favorite bars too now that I've ever written. It's weird, bro. Like this whole song is literally like a different style I have never even tapped into. Mm-hmm. Like I'm used to being so serious, so it's like when I do stuff like this and it comes out like fun and we're having a good time. I'm just like, well, God damn, maybe I should do this more often.
Yeah.
You know, because as much as I want to give people like, you know, a different perspective of life and try to help people out, like this can also help people out as well.
Sure, man. Yeah, I love you know, that you can do both sides of that, like, because you know, you locally, you know, one of my favorites, ATG, we a good friend of ours, you know, he's really good at that too. Like he has a track, Blessed, that like, you know, makes me cry, you know, emotionally. It's just a really beautiful song that he wrote about his, you know, his kid and everything. And then he has like Petty AF and stuff, you know, like where it's something goofy and fun and stuff like that. So it's just nice to have that balance, you know, to where we can have a good time still, but we can also talk about serious topics. And you're really good at that too. Like listening to your lyrics and things, there's obviously most of them have a lot of message in them and stuff, and so it's fun to hear, like you're saying, a different side of retro and stuff with this new song.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
man. I like I said, man, I just never want to give anybody the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that song there was just totally different. So when I talk about things like that, I still have a little bit of a message in it.
Sure.
But at the same time, it's just, man, we really here to, you know, we having fun, we kicking it, we doing our thing. So
there was also at the end the like woo-ha's come in, and definitely reminds me of like you know, of course, woo-ha got you all in check, you know, with some Busta Rhymes there. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that have been saying that. I've gotten Wu-Tang to goddamn Busta. Like, it's crazy.
It's obviously different, but just like, you know, there's not a lot of woo-ha. You know, like, so it's like, so that's just what, I mean, well, that's where my mind went first time I heard it. I was like, I thought it was
so funny story about that, and I know he's gonna be like, I told you later. So Nando STL.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nando heard this song before it got released. Cause I was just rapping it to him, like I was just doing that, I was just rapping it to him. And so we were all in the studio. It was me, Nando, Tomo, and Rab. And I was rapping it to him. And Nando was like, this song is fire. But you know what would be better with this? I said, what's that? He was like, just some random ad-libs. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, like a woo-ha. And I'm like, what? So he said, play the damn track. Play it again. So we playing it, right? And I'm rapping it. And as soon as I get to the level up, that's every time. He, woo-ha, yeah. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This might be hard. So I come back here. I record. All the recordings of FYI, by the way, Lord have mercy, all the other stuff you're gonna hear later came from my house. So me and J-Bo have been in this damn house that I'm in, slaving with this damn FYI shit. So we doing Lord have mercy the song, and we recorded. And I'm like, J-Bo, man, I'm finna do this damn woo-ha. And J-Bo was like, what? So confused. I'm like, man, Nando said do something with it. I just want to see how it sounds. So I do it, right? That shit sounded so fire when he played it back. And J-Bo was like, okay, hold on, that's kind of fire. And I'm like, yeah, this might be lit. So then after all that stuff that happened, we recorded it, mix and master. Man, I played it back for Nando and them, and Nando was like, that's it. That's the hit right there. That's it. That is it. And I was like, you know, this might be it then. So, because this shit is hard. So, if it was not for Nando, the woo-ha's would not be in there. So, yeah, shout out to Nando for that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, dog.
And
it's wild.
Shout out to Nando. What Bamboo dropped Friday?
Yeah, Bamboo dropped Friday.
I done came. My baby mama had straight A's. I used to skip in the hallways. I was a felon in 3rd grade. Busy worrying what my dogs think. Busy worrying what these bras say. Took a lot for me to graduate, but that's okay, cause I ran the plays and the thrill better when you hesitate. I done came a long way. I'm outside now, dog. I'm outside now. Even though I took the long way. I'm I'm here now, dog. Yeah, I'm here now. And they hear me knocking. They hear me knocking, boom. They hear me knocking. They hear me knocking, boom, boom, knocking. I keep on knocking, cause I'm here now, dog. Yeah, I'm here now. Protect my family by any means. Guess I return these designer jeans. Son with me, so my con with me. And the 40 won't fit in these ball mains. I can't see out these designer frames, cause I'm not accustomed to finer things. Still adjusting to the life I made, cause being abused was a normal thing. Who keep telling me to appreciate a nigga? That's a broke man mind frame. Cause I get some dollars, I'm gon' change. And everybody wanna call if you make it. If you don't, then it don't ring. Everybody like to take credit, but don't nobody wanna take blame. My baby mama has straight A's. I used to skip in the hallways. I was a felon in 3rd grade. Busy worrying what my dog stank. Busy worrying what these bras say. Took a lot for me to graduate, but that's okay, cause I ran the plays and the thriller better when you hesitate. I done came a long, 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 long way. I'm outside now, dog. I'm outside now. Even though I took the long, 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 long way. I'm here now, dog. Yeah, I'm here now. And they hear me knocking. They hear me knocking, boom. They hear me knocking. They hear me knocking, boom, boom, knocking. I keep on knocking, cause I'm here now, dog. Yeah, I'm here now. Straight A's. I used to skip in the hallways. I was a felon in 3rd grade. Busy worrying what my dog stank. Busy worrying what these bras say. Took a lot for me to graduate, but that's okay, cause we ran the place and the thriller better. Yeah, the thriller better.
Go get that. Stop sitting there and being like, we don't have any dope STL. Nando, myself, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing our thing. We got more people that's coming up. Like, I'm going to do a press run real quick on Shane's shit because, you know, everybody don't know about every rapper in St. Louis. So I hope Shane will give me just one opportunity with this.
I'll allow it.
KV the Writer. I don't give a... Look. KV the Writer, Tomo, myself, Retro Champ, Nando STL. It's a couple more in there that we gonna throw out there later. I just can't. I'm drawing a blank. But those 4 that I just named, go listen to them.
Yeah,
I guarantee you will change your life. I guarantee it. Especially like with Nando just dropping, his shit is going crazy right now. So if you haven't heard Bamboo, please go listen to it. For real, that man put his heart and soul in that shit. Shout out to the org. You know what I'm saying? His band. You know what I'm saying? He got his drummer. He's got a violinist. Mm-hmm. Like he's got his backup singers. Even though they're all a big part of this, like they are, bro. Like they're like one big happy family, and I've watched it. So it's like I respect all of them as artists. You know what I'm saying? From Blake, the violinist, to Jay, the drummer. You know what I'm saying? To I don't want to fuck up their names. Blue, Smooth Ye, and Lil Mike, you know what I'm saying, the singers, and then you got Nando, and this just all comes together so very, like a very well-oiled machine. It is so crazy. So please go get Bamboo, and go listen to Lord Have Mercy, too.
Yeah, man. So check out that. I mean, that's the thing, like, I think there's just, I mean, it's across the board. There's so much going on for music, but I get sick and tired of people saying there's like no hip hop and stuff coming out because like everybody thinks of St. Louis just as like, you know, Nelly and Chingy and everything else. But I'm like, man, there's so much good hip hop coming out of St. Louis right now too, and like, and there has been for years. Like,
yeah, absolutely, and that's the thing, man. I mean, and I promised I wasn't gonna do this because like I I don't like putting my emotions into this shit anymore because I used to be like, man, nobody give a fuck about us. Blah, blah, blah. Man, look, you are sitting at home during this quarantine. If you do not listen to any St. Louis rappers during this quarantine, then you really don't give a fuck about the city. And I'm going to just be for real about it because right now, this is a great opportunity for everybody to be like, well, what rappers have we been missing or sleeping on? I just gave you 4. There are plenty more out there that I can give you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But you can go expand your horizon than just the trap side of St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are other pieces of the puzzle that you can put together and be like, God dang, this is a dope ass scene. Because to be honest, man, I've literally seen a lot of these people now. Where Lord Have Mercy dropped, I met new people in the scene that I've never thought I would be able to meet. Like NATO, I never thought in a million years NATO would come out his cave and be like, Retro, your cousin told me about you. Or, you know what I'm saying, me having a whole conversation with him, you know what I'm saying, just at any time, bro. Like, it's just crazy. I've met legends like Zeus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, it's crazy. So if you are sitting at home right now and you're like, well, I don't know who all these people are, go look them up.
Right.
Don't be lazy, go look them up. If you don't like them, then that's fine, it's your opinion. But don't sit there and be like, you've never heard these people when people have given you a chance to listen to them. So definitely go check everybody out. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing in St. Louis as far as being hip-hop MCs, singers, dancers, poets. I don't give a fuck who, like, bro, just keep going and keep staying focused to what you're doing and love your craft. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yep. Support all these people.
Absolutely.
Well, man, I've been doing this for a little bit. I started asking a bunch of these just random questions, and I get a lot of various answers out of them, so they're fun for me to see what people have to say. And so I got a couple questions for you. What's a song that always gets stuck in your head?
Always get stuck in my head?
Yeah, what's retro wake up rapping or singing or what gets?
Okay, it's one song right now that's been stuck in my head for a minute. It's by Brockhampton. I love Brockhampton. All right, don't judge me. I love Brockhampton. Brockhampton's, I think it's called Ginger. One of the dopest songs I've ever heard in my life.
All right. I don't know anything about Brockhampton.
Oh, man, Brockhampton they call themselves a boy band, but they're really a bunch of rappers in one group.
Yeah.
And they're very multi-talented. They sing, rap, all that shit. They're so damn dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Brockhampton's the truth.
There we go. What's a dream duet or collaboration that you'd like to see happen?
Between myself and somebody, or somebody else and somebody?
Well, I guess either way, or both of them, or something, whatever you would. I'm mainly thinking about for you. Who is somebody you would love to collab with?
Vince Staples.
Yeah.
Vince Staples. And if you judge me, you suck. Bow Wow. I don't care. I'll do a song with Bow Wow.
Yeah.
People be doing songs with Ray J. Okay? And Ray J has earbuds and bikes. He's made millions and $millions off of them. So don't judge these rappers because some of them are making more money than what you think.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bow Wow and Vince Staples.
I don't know if any truth to it because we haven't found out yet. But I've been watching that show, The Masked Singer. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you've been watching it this season or not.
I've seen a couple of them.
But there's this guy, the Frog,
mm-hmm.
and internet's rumors are speculating that it's Bow Wow under there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So that could be. I mean, the guy can move, and he's definitely been rapping, and so it wouldn't surprise me if it was Bow Wow.
Bow Wow, if you're the Masked Singer, as the Frog instead of a dog. I'm gonna be really, really disappointed in you.
Oh yeah,
because you can't be Bow Wow. Actually, no, because then people be like, "Oh, it's a dog. It's gotta be Bow Wow." Yeah. Okay, so if you're the frog, okay, never mind. It makes sense. If you're the frog, then it makes sense. You can't give it away.
Right.
Makes sense.
But he's like a frog in like a pimp suit. Like he's got the hat and everything. So
I don't know, man. That might be Snoop.
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be Snoop.
He's a little small for Snoop, I think. Though
He's a little too small for Snoop.
Yeah.
Oh, then it might be Bowden.
Yeah, but that's what I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. But it's pretty entertaining though. Like and to be to watch, and like I don't know. I'm not like real big on a lot of those shows, but it's been pretty fun to. And then it's like they've had some really good guests come out of there, like
Wayne was in there.
Yeah, Lil Wayne was, which I don't know how people didn't get that right away. As soon as I heard his voice, I'm like, that's Lil Wayne. Like, you know,
Really?
it's like, I mean, nobody sounds like Lil
was in
Wayne.
there?
Yeah, T-Pain won a couple of years ago. And
Oh, really? Wow. All right, Keke Palmer was in there too.
yeah, this season they had Tony Hawk and
Really?
and Drew Carey and Sarah Palin and like
Sarah Palin was okay. Y'all got to do better with some of these guests already.
Sarah Palin raps their mix a lot. And,
Sarah Palin rapped Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
I really want y'all to understand what Shane just said
Right.
on the Rock Paper podcast. Sarah Palin did a Sir Mix-a-Lot cut. You know what? That's not even cool. Like, Sarah Palin's supposed to be doing something different. She's not even supposed to be rapping.
Well, I think that's pretty different. I don't think.
I don't know, man. That's kind of weird.
I don't know anybody that would have saw that coming though.
Now, if y'all was to put, that's okay. I don't know, cause that would be kind of weird too. Cause I don't know, man. Y'all killed me with that one. Sarah Palin doing Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah,
Nah, she did the Humpty Hump dance, and I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded.
Right. She it was pretty entertaining, but yeah, she's gone now. She got
eliminated.
Yeah. But we'll see, man. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to see Bow Wow under there. There's a lot of them I have.
Oh, another collab I would love to see. I want to see Nando and Ryan Isley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back a little bit.
Oh yeah, I want to see Nando. They gonna laugh at this later, but yeah, no, seriously, Ryan Isley and Johnny Gill. Also, I want to see Jackson, Billie Eilish. If you don't know why, listen to Jackson. You'll understand why later.
Yeah.
You'll understand why later.
Yeah. What's your strangest fear, Retro?
Strangest fear? Failure.
Failure. I don't think that's strange, but
everybody thinks it's strange.
Yeah.
People think it's strange. Like I have a fear of losing. Like
sure.
I don't like losing. I don't like losing. I don't like failing, because if I fail, that means that I'm just not worth it, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. Right. So yeah, that's like my weirdest.
I think a lot of people feel that though. Like I mean, like I know I definitely relate to that. Like, because I'm with you, man. That's why I'm harder on myself than anybody. I think just like any other, a lot of people. Like we just all want to push ourselves to be great, and so strive to get bigger, faster, stronger all the time.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Like I said, I just don't want to fail, and I don't want to lose, because like the one thing that I will say that I want to do, period, is just save people.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people out here that need me, and it's not me being cocky. I'm being serious, because music saved my life, and I know that people were like, well, that kind of rap is corny. Well, that corny shit saved my life. So when people be like, well, Logic's corny, or Hobson's corny, or Joyner's corny, it's like that shit helped me better myself as an MC and as a person. So when we rap shit like that, it's not because we're just being corny. It's because we're trying to help. And in this day and age, in this generation, suicide rates are up. People are using drugs more to cope with their pain. People are doing unnatural things to keep themselves at bay. While we're over here, we can help these people. Right. Because if we don't, then what the fuck are we doing? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I'm trying to push myself to help these people. Because if I don't save one person, I do this every time before a show. I pray and I ask God, let me save one person that show. If we can save one person tonight, that'll be fine. Because if I save that one person and that person tells another person, it spreads.
Sure.
So I never want anybody to feel like they never been like touched by my music. Because that's what I want to happen every single time. That's why Backlash, Roller Coaster, like a lot of people was like, this song helped. I'm like, good. I'm glad it did.
Yeah, man.
It's supposed to. Because if it didn't, then what the fuck am I doing? So that's how I feel about that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's what it's all about. I wish more people kind of came through it with that mentality that,
Right.
like, because, yeah, music does save people, man. It
does.
definitely heals. And
It does.
And what's something you've done or you tried that we'll never try again? You ever do any like skydiving or anything like that?
No, but I want to for some
Yeah.
odd reason. Even though I don't like heights.
Right.
Funny, right? But I go on roller coasters. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just- but I'll never try sushi again. Y'all weird. Y'all are weirdos. Yeah, it's the hot wasabi soup. Nah, man. Y'all are tripping. Y'all talking about eating raw fish out the gate.
Yeah.
With the rice wrap. Oh, y'all sick. It's not cooked, man.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, man. I tried it once and
Yeah.
at like a nice restaurant. Everybody was like, "Oh, we gotta go here." It's like, and I was like,
No.
I give it a shot, and I'm like, not for me. Like,
Yeah, that's a wrap for me. I ain't fucking with it. Give me some fried rice and some orange chicken.
there you go.
Like, y'all wanna be healthy, and I get it. Cause I do too. Like, I understand. And some of y'all go, he's too big. He talking about how he wanna be healthy and he big. Look, motherfucker, I went vegan for like 15 days. Almost 30. Don't quote me, but I did. And I like being vegan, but I will never eat sushi. You sick motherfuckers. That shit gross. Like, for real, that shit is like, bro, I remember I had like a piece of sushi because my homeboy like introduced me to it. It was slimy. I'm like, ugh, what the fuck? Y'all are eating slime fish, bro. Like, get the fuck on. Like, this is not good. Like, this is good for your body.
Right.
Oh, it helps build nutrients. No, it doesn't. It makes you feel horrible on the inside. You want a fish squirming around in your stomach. You guys are tripping, dude. Like, no, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine on that one.
What's a movie or TV show you wish you were in?
I ain't gonna lie. Man, damn, that's kind of hard, actually. Because
Monday Night Raw.
I used to be. I wish I was a wrestler.
Yeah.
I used to want to be a wrestler at one point in my
Yeah.
life. No, actually, it was my first love, so I can't even say a lie. But as of right now, I want to be in the Boondocks. Damn, that's hard to say because there's a lot of different TVs. I want to be in Rick and Morty. I want to be in fucking Family Guy. I want to
Yeah.
be in certain shit, but nah, Boondocks would definitely be one.
As long as it's a cartoon character.
Yeah, because I like that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun, especially for a music video to have somebody like animate it for you or something like that. Like, that'd be a good time.
Yeah, bro, it'd be dope as fuck. That was to ever happen. It has to be a dope ass animation drawer or whoever. Because some of these motherfuckers be drawing up these damn characters. Like Phineas and Ferb, for example. I really want y'all to look at Phineas and Ferb. And Barleezy said it best. Phineas looks like a high ass Dorito. They fucked Phineas on the drawing scheme. They fucked Ferb too, because Ferb pants are hella hot. He's built like a hot dog. I don't know if y'all ever seen Phineas and Ferb. Look at Ferb's body. I want y'all to tell me that man looks like an uncooked hot dog right now.
Pause this podcast, go to Google, and pull it up right now.
Pull it up right now. I'm serious. Pause this podcast. Come back. I'm telling you, come back and then give me your opinion. Look up Phineas and Ferb and tell me Phineas don't like a high ass Dorito with eyes going like every which way, and Ferb don't like a goddamn hot dog. I bet you lying. I bet you'd be like, oh, no, I'm not capping. Look at that shit. And tell me why every time Perry the Platypus, bro, Perry looks like a box with a waffle on his ass. like look at Perry the Platypus, bro, and tell me that man ain't built like a box with a waffle attached to his ass, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, if y'all was to ever do like some type of animation for me, bro, do not fuck it up. Cause
don't put no waffle on Retro's ass.
Yeah, if you put a waffle on my ass, bro, I'm coming for your life because that is so disrespectful. Don't put no toilet paper head on me. Don't put no speaker box on my back. Don't do that, bro. Just give me something normal that looks good. Give me a Boondocks type. Put detail into it. Don't just draw some bullshit and be like, oh, this is a cartoon. No.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you guys are. I'm telling you, go look that shit. That shit's weird.
I think that's about it for my question segment. Well, I do have one more. Do you do any celebrity impressions?
Do I do any celebrity impressions? Ooh. Man, I mean, I don't know. Can I? I did a Migos one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was kind of stupid, but it was funny. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard.
Did you see the Migos impressions they did on SNL when they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They just kicked in. Yeah.
Yeah, with Keenan and all those.
Yeah. That shit now funny as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good one,
bro. I'm telling you, they're different.
Yeah.
Migos are very different. Like when they first came in, they was I'm like, they sound like sped up Johnny Bravo. Like if you listen to Johnny Bravo and then go listen to the Migos. And then think of the Migos. Like you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Johnny Bravo is on. Nah, that's not Johnny Bravo. That is Quavo. That is Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. That is what that is. That is not Johnny Bravo, because Johnny Bravo wouldn't sound nothing like that. And then the funniest ad-lib to me was "Mama," like that shit is so funny to me. Anytime "Mama" come out of nowhere, bro, I laugh because that shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, the Migos are one of a kind. I love the Migos though, for real, because they're actually really dope to me. But I just think their ad-libs are the funniest things like ever.
Yeah.
Look up Johnny Bravo. I'm telling you, look up Johnny Bravo. Listen to how he talk, and then play the Migos. I guarantee they sound the same.
Yep. I think you're onto something there.
Yeah.
So we got Lord Have Mercy. That's obviously the big one we're talking about. We want to get you to go give that a spin and add it to your playlist or whatever you got to do. Tell a friend, share it around.
Absolutely.
And we got plenty more good stuff on the way from Retro. So FYI, you mentioned that's what's scheduled to be the name of the EP. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for 2020 release.
Yeah, absolutely. 2020 for sure. Yeah, look out for that. Just keep tapping in with me, man. I ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. So.
And you can follow Retro Champ on your Facebook and Instagram. Getting plugged in on the socials and keep up with more updates along the way.
Also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is very dry. Y'all don't like getting on Twitter, I guess. So
I don't know how to do it. Like I have it and I plugged the show there, but there was like zero activity on.
That's because Twitter's like you got to be popping to be on to get some type of action.
Yeah, I don't know how to work it, but I just
you got to have 100,000 followers to be like boom.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm on Twitter. Like, what? Like, it's weird. Like, the algorithm for Twitter is the goofiest shit. I thought Instagram was goofy. Twitter is the goofiest shit. But definitely follow me on Twitter, though.
Let's get those numbers up.
Yeah, please.
So mentioned us being in quarantine and lockdown. Obviously, that's been the subject of everybody's stories lately. You know, it's just a wild time. But what have you been up to during quarantine? You catching up on some music or some movies? Or
I've been playing video games.
Yeah. When I got here, you were watching some other guys playing video games.
Man, first of all, RDC World versus Burleezy in Smash Bros is hilarious. Okay, like go look at both of their sides of the story, bro. Both perspectives are funny as shit. Burleezy sweeps RDC World in Smash Bros. And goes back to playing his fucking tournament on Smash Bros. Bro, funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, that shit's hilarious. But yeah, I've been playing video games. You know what I'm saying?
I do find it funny that, like, people now, like, just sit and watch other people play video games. And, like, that's, like, a real, like, people get paid to do that. Like, or, you know, like, we have, you know, Twitch and everything else. People are making... and YouTube and everything else, so people are getting paid to play the game and just people watching it. And it's like, it reminds me when I was a kid, when I played the games, like sometimes it'd be a one-player game and, you know, a little brother or if he was playing, I'd have to watch. And it's like, that was always the worst part of it. Like, is just sitting and watching him play. And then it's like, you know, and then so now people are paying to do that and stuff.
Right.
So
it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. To be honest, bro, I've been a gamer. It's just rap got in the way.
Yeah.
So when I start focusing all on that, I didn't get to play the game as much. And I always play games though. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? So now that I have the time, I'm gonna play as many games as I can because I just love gaming like that. I love video games. So yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been gaming.
Yeah.
I've really been gaming. I also been watching TV too, but I've really been gaming.
What games you currently getting into?
So Neo, right now, Neo's a samurai game. I'm really into like adventure games and you know what I'm saying?
Shit like PS4?
Yeah, PS4. Yeah. Yes, I'm a PlayStation guy. If you got a problem with that, fight me. I had an Xbox and it got the red ring of death and it froze on me. So, no, I'm a PS4 guy. I've been a PlayStation guy, but I wanted to play Xbox too.
Yeah.
And then when I got it, it was on some bullshit. And I was like, I'm going back to PlayStation. And I did. So, now that I did, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't, Stacy has a PS4 she bought, and I don't know. I kind of dipped out of it. Like I'm more still stay in my old school games. I love the NES, Super NES, 64, and all like.
I'm copping another GameCube by the end. No, way before the end of the fucking summer. Okay, because I don't have my GameCube now because it died. It was old, but I'm getting another GameCube, and then I'm gonna cop me a PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
and then we gonna go on from there. And I'm getting me a Game Boy Color. Why? Pokemon. All right. Give a fuck about no damn DS and other shit that y'all young motherfuckers play. I'll play Game Boy Color, okay? And Game Boy Advance, all right? That's what I was raised up on. That's what I'm going to play. All this newfangled Wii, DSU, whoever the fuck. All this weird Nintendo shit. Yeah. Like, man, give me back a GameCube Plus or some shit. Don't hit me with the damn Wii. The damn Wii. You got to be kidding. You can't even play... Oh, it's so damn confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But I like it though. I mean, the Wii is cool. Like last night, I was just playing with my bros with Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we still get into every now and then we'll replug the Wii in and then play the Super Mario Brothers on there because it's pretty good time.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, well, you got a gamer handle? Anybody want to play retro on PS4 or something?
I'll put it out there.
Yeah.
It's a long tag. I just don't remember it right now. But no, like, if you want to add me on PS4, we can play games. It's just I don't have the new Call of Duty. I didn't get Modern Warfare. It's sold out on me, so I was like, fuck it. I'll just go get something else.
I do find that like that's the cool part I think is about new gaming. Like, you know, when I was coming up as a kid, like we had, you know, our parties by putting like two TVs and like you had GoldenEye and everybody had their own little square and stuff. And it's like, you know, don't be looking at my square, you know, they don't want, you know, it's like, and that kind of stuff. And then, and that was cool for what it was to them. But like now you can do that all online and you can play with your friends through the internet and stuff and just at your home. And it's just like, so it's nice. And then also the fact that like a lot of celebrities are doing it. So you can play, against all your favorite people and stuff too, and things like that. Like if they want to make it public that they're and stuff but it's just like, and so it makes it fun to the next step up of gaming and stuff.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Also, I heard you can cross-platform now.
Oh yeah.
So that means you can play with Xbox players on certain games.
Okay.
With PS4 and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Sure.
That we've been wanting that for years. So now that it's happening, I feel like that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So any Xbox players, you want the smoke? I'll give you the smoke.
Yeah.
Don't test me. So I'm back on my gaming shit. Don't test me, because I will go back to 15-year-old retro and whoop your ass in whatever the fuck you want to play, especially Tekken. Don't test me in Tekken, please. Right. I will fuck you up with how wrong. Okay, don't do it.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Well, we got also coming up this weekend is WrestleMania.
Oh Jesus!
You're gonna watch WrestleMania?
Okay, so this is, as a wrestling fan, this is the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah,
it's gonna be at the Performance Center
with nobody
no
there.
Fans.
Yeah, nobody there. I watched a little bit of SmackDown the other day with nobody there, and I was like,
"This is weird.
This is so strange."
It was a cringe watching Raw when Stone Cold was like, "Give me a hell yeah," and nobody responds.
All right.
That was the cringiest shit I've ever seen, and I hope I never see that again. Because I was just like, "What the?
Yeah,
this is weird."
Yep.
This whole coronavirus shit's fucking everything up.
All right. Yes. It was pretty entertaining. Like out of with Gronk, especially on that SmackDown. Gronk came out and he's like dancing the whole time, and it's just like definitely a lot of that kind of stuff where they're trying to hype people up, but there's nobody there to hype up. So
exactly.
It's like
it's hilarious.
So
it's really hilarious.
Yeah.
Gronk being in the WWE should not happen.
All right.
Why? Mojo Rawley, it's your fault. I'm just going to say it, Mojo. It's your fault. Mojo's not even, well, I can't even say Mojo's not even a factor because he's becoming a factor.
Yeah.
Or trying to be. Let's put it that way. I know Mojo's going to probably listen to this or something. Like, man, fuck Retro. I don't even know who the kid is. He's just a motherfucker that talks shit on the internet. No, motherfucker. You know why. For the past, how many years you been in the WWE and you ain't gained nothing but a Grunk press.
Right.
Fuck out of here. But I'm actually, I don't know if I'm gonna watch WrestleMania this year. I want to, because it's not because of no fans, it's because of the card. Like, the card is so goofy.
Right.
Like, Goldberg versus Reigns, do we really want to see that? No, we don't. Y'all ain't gotta answer that. We don't.
I get in. I don't really follow a lot of it throughout the year, but my buddies, one hosts a WrestleMania party and one hosts a Royal Rumble, and we get together for those, and basically just excuse to get together and eat junk food and watch. So
right.
I have a good time with that. I eating nachos and watching wrestling twice a year pretty much, but. It's so I'm sure we'll still have the party and still have a good time, but
yeah, I think we're gonna do ours too. We do it every time. Me, my brother, and my homie Nate.
Yeah,
we do Royal Rumble, Survivor Series. We do the big pay-per-view. So
sure.
Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and I think it's one more. I'm not sure, but I think it's those three. I think it is the big three. So yeah, those.
Yeah, man. Well, very cool, buddy. I appreciate you doing this, man.
Thank you for.
This was fun hanging for sure.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Beats sitting at home and lockdown.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy.
So, again, get involved. The socials, follow Retro, click the follow on Spotify, and give that a spin. That Lord Have Mercy, and we got some more bangers coming soon for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I appreciate you doing this, buddy.
Thank you, man.
And we'll see you soon, my friend.
Absolute. Peace to the land. Y'all be safe. Don't be out here sneezing and coughing on people. Cover your fucking mouth. Wash your fucking hands. Sanitize your hands. Just be fucking clean, bro. So all you gotta do is be clean and just take care of yourself so we can live again.
Yep.
Just do that so we can get the fuck out this epidemic.
Yeah, follow the rules so we can party some more.
Yeah, please. Just okay. Look, for the one time, just follow the rules. After that, do what the fuck you want.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Peace to the land.
Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast. Rock Paper Podcast.
Well, yeah, that was it.